Hi guys, hi, hello. How are you? Hi guys. So I guess I am an hour late. Actually, this live was to happen at 8 p.m., but I was a little busy. So I shifted the time from 8 to 9, and we do not have much people here. I mean, there are only two people here. So I think we can wait. Right. This is for you guys to pick a book for me. So obviously, I cannot start this. What we can do is we can do one sprint, and when we have people here, people joining here, then we can maybe do that. Then you guys can pick a book for me. I'm really sorry for being so late, but I was actually very busy. So whoever is here, please tell your friends to join, and then we can start. You can pick a book for me. And yeah, let's wait for 5 more minutes maybe. Okay, so I guess this is pretty busy time and we do not have much people joining. So we can do one sprint. Um, then we can do pick a book for me. Let's do one sprint. Let me um prepare for it. Let's do one sprint, a short sprint, and then we'll pick a book for me. Okay. And hi, whoever is joining. We have only four people with me. I guess this was not the correct time to start the sprints, but okay, we'll wait. Okay, we are waiting for people to join, and before that, we will start with the sprint. Plus, I will link. I'll will tell you what my Instagram is, and if you cannot vote on YouTube because you need to have a channel to comment here. So if you cannot vote here, you can message me on Instagram as well. Okay, but before we start with um, the fun thing like picking a book for me, first we'll do a sprint for I guess 10 minutes. You know, it's better to do something than to waste time, and we'll wait for others to join. So yeah, let's okay, and we will start with the sprint. Okay, is my screen visible and am I audible? I mean, okay, okay, cool. So my Instagram is linked down in the description as well. Okay, and we'll do a sprint for 10 minutes and then we'll do this. Okay, I'll write it in the chat as well. Okay, let's start with the sprint. So, are we ready? Hello. I am going and bringing the books, and let's start. Okay, and we will do two sprints at least. Okay, so yeah, okay, let me remove this banner. Okay, so yeah, we will do two sprints, and yes, and you guys will be picking a book for me. So let me bring the books. Okay, give me 1 minute. So I am back, and we have three books to choose from, and I hope you will be good to me. Okay, so um, we did a video, a TBR, which I'll link in the description, and I will also send the link in the comments here of the video of my TBR video. So we did a monthly TBR game, and we had so many books to read this month. I already had at least three books that I have to read. Like, I have a lot more, but I have prioritized three of them. The authors sent those books to me, the authors and the publishers, so I have to read and review them. So yeah, we have that book, those books, and we have the TBR books. The TBR gave me 8 books to read and a reading blog to do. So there were, for a reading blog, we have to do like at least 3 to 4 books if we are doing a reading blog. So we had 15 books to read this month, and I have no time. Um, yeah, I mean, there's a wedding I have to attend, and Indian weddings have so many functions. You cannot even, I mean, so yeah, we have a lot. Okay, again, I'll tell you the rules. I'll show you 3 books, okay, and you have to choose any one of them. You can vote for that on the live video here on the comments. And if you cannot, you can also message me on Instagram. The Instagram is linked down in the description, and also I will write it here. So yes, that is my Instagram. If you cannot vote, you can vote on Instagram as well. And we have 3 books. All of these 3 books are for the reading blog that I am doing. Okay. And also, 2 of these books were chosen for the April TBR, the fixed TBR. So yeah, I'll show you all the books. The first one is Legal Fiction by Chandan Pandey. This is a true crime true crime book, I guess. This is fiction, so it is not that big, short, and I love the color, and I love that it has a cover. It does not have a book leaf, but the cover is this way. Okay, the first one is Legal Fiction. The second book, also a part of my, um, I haven't heard of that book, but okay. First, let's look at these books, okay? And this was also picked for my TBR. This is Malabar Mind by Anita Nair. This is the poetry book. It is very short, but it has 40 poetries. It is a part of my TBR as well. I am putting it here. Okay, I am not fond of poetries, but I really want to try. So yeah, this is on my TBR. If you do not pick this to read here, I still have to read it this one. So this is the second choice. And the third one is The Return of the Word Spy by Ursula. This is a non-fiction. I'm not into non-fiction that much, but this is a short one. It has illustrations and blank pages, a lot of blank pages. So yeah, it is a quick read. It is for, I did not see, I mean, this is for children to build their vocabulary, and I did not see it. I thought it was a non-fiction, and okay, that was good, but this is a grammar book, and this is on my TBR as well. So yeah, I did not see this when I was buying the book. So yeah, I still have to read it. I cannot just keep it on my shelves, right? So these are the 3 options. The first one is a true crime or maybe crime. I am not sure about it, but I do know this is, yeah, this is a true crime. This is a true crime. It is mentioned in the book. This is a true crime. The second one is a poetry book. Not into poetry that much, but still. And this one is a non-fiction, a grammar book that I have to read. I mean, this book has what are nouns, what are adjectives, and everything. So, I mean, yeah, I will just skim through this book. So, do choose it. If you cannot vote here, you can vote on Instagram. Okay, I am getting messages on Instagram, so I will check that as well. And yeah, go ahead, pick a book. Word spy. Okay, so my friend is being cruel today. He chose a word spy. Okay, fine. Okay, Jatin, that I'll note that book down, and I'll try that book. Choose a book. 1, 2, 3. You can write the numbers as well. Okay. If you want to vote for this is 1. This is second, and this is 3. We have 1 vote for this, and let me check my Instagram as well. I'll hold the books for you. 1, 2, 3. True crime, poetry, and a non-fiction grammar book. Okay, words by. I knew you'd choose that. Nothing new. Okay, three. Yeah. So yeah, I'll talk to you later. Okay. Thank you so much. But it will be good if you pick a book next. Okay. Please do not pick the non-fiction grammar book. Please. We have two votes for this. I really don't want to read it on live. I mean, what, I'll complete it in 15 minutes. Do you really think I'll study what are adjectives? I teach students what are adjectives. I okay. We have four votes for this. Okay, let me check my Instagram. Okay, I am not trusting you guys. You guys are rude, and yeah, I'm sad. We have one vote for this on my Instagram for the poetry book, this one, and we have four votes for this one. Do you really think that I no, I do not teach tuitions. I am a teacher. I mean, I am a professor. I used to teach tuitions, not anymore. I'll just complete this book in 15 minutes. There's no point of choosing this. If you really want to see me suffer, you would have chosen this because I'm not that much into poetry. I enjoy reading one or two poetries, but 40 poetries in one go, I cannot do that. And now you cannot change your votes, okay? What's done is done. And we have one vote for this. Yeah, please, agar, okay, if you are choosing a book, please, at least after you're seeing the live, at least vote for the one that has got any votes so that we can defeat this. Okay, I'll show you guys. I guess, okay, I'll show you what this book really is. Do you really think? Okay, see, what is this? If you can see, prepositions. I Am I going to study about prepositions? No, I'll just skim through the pages. There's no point. Okay, so, okay, we have one more vote for this book, the poetry book. We have one, two, and four still. Um, my mom's also watching the live, but she's not voting. I don't know why she's not voting. We have two votes for this book, four votes for this book, one vote for this book, and you are laughing, and I'm not going to talk to you. Please, as soon as the timer here on my screen hits 38, we'll stop the voting. Okay, and it is 36.5 right now. So you have 1.5 minutes to vote. We have new people joining, but uh, for the new people who are joining, if you cannot vote here, if you cannot message here, you can message me on Instagram. My Instagram is linked down in the description, and also I have put it in the comments, so you can do that. We have two votes, four votes. This is not nepotism. You voted for the bad book in the last live from two accounts. Okay, so you are no one to talk about this. And my mom is not even voting. She's just enjoying the show. So you do not have to worry about that. She's just enjoying me, you know, and I'm suffering and she's happy. very strict teacher. Okay, if you do not listen to me, I'll thrash you. So yeah, pick the book that I am saying, or else you'll get thrashed. No, you cannot change. I do want to do, but rules are rules. Okay. This is not the okay. Okay, I'll tell you guys. These two books are on my TBR, and this is the edition I brought in the live. Okay, this was not in my TBR. So if you're not choosing this, you are doing me a favor, right? And not a favor. I mean, I have to read it for a vlog, but still, you're doing me a favor. I'll not be reading it right now. So I'll be completing my fixed TBR. So obviously that is a plus point. But we have 2, 3, and 4 votes here, and only 30 minutes, 30 seconds to go. And you cannot change your vote. Okay, we have only 20 seconds to go. And for the new people joining, we can do 1 minute. We can wait 1 more minute for you. If you want to pick a book, this is 1, 2, and 3: true crime, poetry, and useless book. So yeah, pick a book. If not here, you can message me on Instagram. And we have one more vote for this. Why? There's no point. I'll just complete this book in this live. You know that. We have 2, 3, and 5. Yeah, 3. I got you, Shiva. I got you. You voted for this book. Okay, I guess we can stop. You all. I've got 3 messages right now, and all of those are either this or this. I'm not even opening the messages. I can see the numbers from here, and I'm not considering that. Okay, so yeah, this is one is the winner, and we'll be reading that. And just look at what this book has: rock, papers, and scissors. Am I really going to read that? Mom, there's no point in voting now. Okay, you're voting after the voting has ended, and you've betrayed me. And it doesn't count. Legal fiction has got the least votes, so it. Yeah, obviously you can see me reading. I'll be reading here. I won't be reading it out loud because we cannot do that. I don't want this video to be reported. I cannot read the author's work out loud without permission. So yeah, we are going to waste time. I mean, my time. Please, you guys, be productive. And whatever you're saying, Jatin, I'm not listening to it because I already have so much on my reading platter. I cannot add more books. So yeah, this is a winner, and we can start with the sprints. You all guys, please be productive if you're joining the sprints. And yeah, let me set the timer. We'll do 2 sprints at least. Okay, and this is the sprint. I'll be completing this book in this sprint. Okay, I'm not even bringing any bookmark because there's no point in that. Is my screen visible? And yes, the screen is visible because I can see it on my phone. And we can start it. Thank you all for joining and voting. It was really fun. If you are staying in the video, if you are joining the sprints, well and good. If you want to go, it's up to you. And yeah, if you are here, I do not take tuitions. I'm really sorry. I can teach you, but not right now. I'm really busy this month, next month, and the next month. So I'm really sorry. So yeah, let's start with the sprints. If you're joining, then again, be productive, learn something, read something, do something, anything you want, and we can start. So I completed 50 pages, and actually, I think this author is a very good copywriter. I mean, she has got very nice subtopics in. Wait a minute, there is the battery is low. So I'm really sorry. So there are very nice subtopics in the chapters, and she has little illustrations that are really funny actually. So I was reading them as well. Nitish, the votes were already done. You were half an hour late. So sorry for that. But this Pick a Book Live is a monthly thing now. So you can join next month. Okay. I always put a community post before I go live for this particular video. So yeah. And I was talking about, yeah, the part that I showed you, it was about prepositions and adjectives, but the starting part is about language. And being the one who has had masters in this, yeah, it is actually a good book. I have a master's in literature, so I have always been interested in learning about languages. And learning about languages, I can speak like 4 to 5 languages. So I've always been interested in learning new languages and everything. So yeah, it was a very nice book. I have learned a lot of new things that I did not know. I mean, there is a made up language called Pigeon, Pidgin, and there is also one more made up language, and there is a phrase that is from that made up language that we all use here, and it's been very interesting till now. I mean, I have skimmed through the pages. It was very easy to read, very easy language, and I really do recommend, like, if you are learning, especially Shiva here, who was asking if I can teach him English. This is a good book. It is an interesting book, and it has a lot of great examples as well. You can skip the first part. I mean, that is for someone interested in languages and stuff. But I think the next part about adjectives and everything. I mean, this is the second book in the series. The first book is also the same kind. I don't know what the book is about. You can. It is not necessary to read it in a series. Also, this book has riddles. I mean, after every chapter, there is this riddle. And wait, I'll show you like this, and you have to decode it. And after you decode it, there are like 12 words like this. You have to decode them, and then there is some at the end of the book there is some instructions that you have to follow, and that, I mean, that is interesting as well, that is the main hook of this book, and I really am enjoying it. I guess I'll give it a little more time and I'll not skip parts. I haven't till now. I was thinking of skipping some parts, but the first topic is like my favorite. I love learning about languages. Um, yeah, I do. I kill them. So yeah, that was a joke. Please, please, that was a joke. Yeah, there was someone asking about the options, but you are late. And what did you guys do? I mean, were you productive? I mean, I loved it. It was not a waste of time. And I am going to make notes from this book actually. I'm going to write it in my language diary that I have made. Every new facts about new languages and new stuff that I learned. So I'm going to make notes. So what did you guys do? If you want to share, go ahead. Uh, we have 2 3 minutes, 5 minutes. If you're sharing, it's up to you. You can share. If you don't want to, that's fine. Till then, I'll show you some illustrations that I found very interesting. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, this illustration, can you see it? So, this illustration translates to the cow jumped over the moon. I really love the moon, the expressions. This was one of the illustrations I was laughing on. I mean, there are a few, but you will need context for that. They have made pigeon, like I told you, there is a language Pidgin, which is pronounced as pigeon, and they have shown a pigeon, a bird, and it's related to that. It's really funny, but you will need context. Okay. So we have here Jatin speaking Spanish. Do you guys speak languages? I can speak Spanish. I can speak a little bit of Korean, English, Hindi. Obviously, I'm not that good in Punjabi language. I can understand it, but I cannot read it at all. I can speak a few words, but I'm not good at it. I can understand it, but not speak it. I have also learned French, but I think I have forgotten most of it. Okay. It is a cool language, you know. ऐसे जोश आता है उसको सुन के. Can we start with the sprint if you guys are not sharing? शिवा तो पीछे ही पड़ गया यार मेरे. मैं बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट टीचर हूँ. मैं मारती हूँ यार बहुत ज्यादा. डरते हैं सब बच्चे मेरे से बात नहीं करता कोई. मेरे से डर लग सकता है किसी को यार. तुम्हें देख के लगता है. Can we start with the second sprint? Let's start the sprint, and if you guys are interested, अगले break में we'll discuss songs. If we have time, we'll do one more sprint, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, we're starting with the sprint. Please be productive, everybody. So, guys, I have made a lot of progress. I am on page 121 and I have around 100 pages to finish this book. So, one more sprint and this book is done. The first chapter was interesting. It took me some time to read and understand because there were so many new facts I was learning. So, I was giving it time. But from chapter 2 to 5, like I'm on chapter 6 right now. So from chapter 2 to 5, um, it was a quick read. So I have around 100 pages to complete. 227 is the last page count, and I'm on page 121. So yeah, we can do one more sprint and I'll complete this book. Now this book is getting boring and I really want to sleep. It's really getting boring because now it's all about adjectives and nouns and prepositions, which I think I am not interested in reading. Hmm. So, do you guys have something to say, or should we rest? Because I am feeling really sleepy. We can do a break for 10 minutes. हाँ पढ़ना तो पड़ेगा सब्सक्राइबर्स के लिए. I only have 100 pages left, so that's okay. I'll complete this book. I am not going to leave this book in between because it's not that boring that you know I'm hating it. I'm not hating the book. It is okay. I've also learned so many new things, so I'm not hating the book. But yes, I would not prefer it over other books. So yeah, I'm obviously going to complete it. It's not a book to be DNF'd. So let's do a break for 10 minutes, okay? Please, you guys rest. So, guys, we have to end the video here. Um, I hope you guys were productive and you got some work done. I will link my April TBR video down in the description if you're interested to watch that. And yeah, do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And we'll meet in the next video.